Good morning, everyone. How are you today? So here we, Ardiansyah Pratama, will become your substitute teacher because your usual teacher need to attend some event outside of the school. Before we start, I need one of you to lead the prayer. Okay, you, guy wearing a blue shirt, can you lead the prayer? Okay, thank you. Now, before we start, let me check your attendance first. A, B, C. Okay, so I think all of you is here. Now on today lesson we will learn about discussion text. Do you guys know what discussion text is? Okay, seems like someone who doesn't really know discussion text, so let's start the lesson. Sorry guys, I think it's a bit of trouble right now. Okay, so what is early bird? Early bird is a condition where people wake up in the morning to choose to become a productive. Is there anyone here who become an early bird? Who is an early bird? Okay, one, two, three. Oh, there is almost half of you is early bird. How about the rest? Are you early bird or night owl? Oh, so you guys prefer to stay up late to do your assignment. So, is being an early bird a good habit for students? Anyone who want to share your opinion? Okay, if you okay with a restaurant, no, that's correct. Early bird is a good habit for students because it can make them become more productive because they have a better sleep time and have a better rest time. So, do you all think students have the same morning routine at home? Oh, yes, not everyone have the same morning routine at home. What problem might some student face if they wake up early? Anyone wants to answer? That's correct. Some of students can wake up early because doesn't have a really scheduled sleeping time, so their sleeping time schedule is a bit awful. Do you think being an early bird is easy for everyone? Yes, it's definitely not easy for everyone because different people, different struggle, different condition. Okay, next is the definition of a discussion text. A discussion text is a type of text that presents that presents an issue and discusses it from two or more different points of view. The purpose of a discussion text is to explore both sides of an issue before reaching a logical and balanced conclusion. Now, for the structure of definition text, the structure of discussion text. The first one is issue. It introduces the topic or problem being discussed and explain why it is important or controversial. The second structure is argument. Supporting argument or argument that is pro with that is supporting the issue. It's present reason, facts, or opinion that supports the issue. Next one is arguments that is against the issue. It's present reason, facts, or opinion that oppose the issue. And the last one is conclusion or recommendation. It summarizes both sides and gives a balanced conclusion or recommendation based on the discussion. After structure, there is language features. The first one is present tense, the second one is generic participants, the third one is logical connectors, the fourth one is modality, the fifth one is objective and parent tone, and the last one is reasoning expressions. Now, this is an example of discussion text. The title is Being an Early Bird, a Good Habit for Students. Now, I will read the text and later we will analyze the structure of the text. Is being an early bird a good habit for students? Being an early bird means waking up early and starting daily activities in the morning. Many people believe that this habit is beneficial for students, while others think it may not suit everyone. Therefore, it is very important to discuss both sides of this habit. On the one hand, being an early bird can bring several advantages for students. Waking up early allows students to have enough time to prepare for school without rushing. As a result, they can start the day feeling calmer and more focused. In addition, students who wake up early often have better concentration in class because their minds are fresher in the morning. This habit can also encourage discipline and a healthy lifestyle. On the other hand, being an early bird also has some disadvantages. Not all students can easily wake up early, especially those who study or complete assignment at night, or we can call it night owl. If students force themselves to wake up early without enough sleep, they may feel tired and sleepy during lessons. Consequently, lack of sleep can reduce their learning performance and affect their health. In conclusion, being an early bird can be good habit for students if it is balanced with sufficient sleep, while waking up early can improve focus and discipline. Students should also pay attention to their sleeping time. Therefore, the best habit is maintaining a healthy sleep schedule that fits each student's needs. So now let's analyze the text sample. So, what do you guys think about the first paragraph? What is the first paragraph? That's correct. The first paragraph is issue. How about the second one? That's correct. The second one is supporting arguments. What about the third one? That's correct. The third one is contrasting arguments. How about the last one? That's correct. The last one is conclusion. Now let's analyze the language features. Just like what we learned earlier, there is a present tense, generic participants, logical connectors, and so on. The present tense, like what we can see, the first one is the first paragraph is being an early bird means waking up early, blah 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 in the morning. On the second paragraph, the present tense is the second paragraph is in addition, students who wake up early often have better performance in class because their minds are fresher in the morning. The third one, the present tense is especially those who study or complete assignments at night and so on. Now let's move to the next activity. Now, on this activity, we will do a group assignment. Now I need all of you to count from 1 to 7. Number 1 gathers with other number 1, number 2 others with gather number 2, number 3 gathers with other number 3, and so on until number 7 gather with number 7. Now I need to make make a discussion tag using the same title like previous sample text. Displaying an early bird a good habit for students. Discuss it with your groups. You need to have a different contents of the text. So you also need to share each of your opinion with your other members group. Like why do some students agree with this habit? Why do some students disagree? Each group raised one supporting argument and one so contrasting argument. Now start doing this assignment. I will give you 5 minutes, 5 till 10 minutes to do this assignment. Okay, Krugman, what is your struggle doing your touch? Oh, yes, yes, we need to write one supporting and one with one contrasting argument. And also, I forgot to remind all of you, you need to write it using the correct structure. Issue, supporting, contrasting, and conclusion. Okay, everyone, time is up. Together, we will construct a short discussion text. Now, one sentence for the issue, 2 or 3 sentences for argument, supporting arguments, 2 or 3 sentences for argument, contrasting argument, and which connector should we use to connect these steps? That's correct, we can use these words. Which modal verb fits best for this sentence? That's correct, this is the best modal verb fit. This is the best modal verb for this sentence. Based on both sides, we have two together. Based on both sides, we have them together. What's the best conclusions for student? That's correct. That is the best conclusion for students. Now, next is individual assignment. I need all of you to scan this QR code. You will go to Padlet that I have been made. Okay, like what you can see now. I need each of you to write discussion text. You can you can use any topic you want, but you need to write with the correct structure and and must contain language features. Now I will give you 10 minutes to do this assignment. Okay, time's up. Now I need one volunteer to share their text in front of the class. Okay, the guy with green shirt, you want to share your text? That's correct. Give an applause to this man. Yes, that is a great example of discussion text. I think most of you learned have fully understand about what discussion text is about. Now let's move to the next activity. Now we do short reflection. So students, what have we learned today? Anyone want to share? That's correct. Today we have learned about discussion text. Anyone want to share what is the structure of the discussion text? That's correct. Discussion text structure is the first one is issue, the second one is supporting arguments, the third one is contrasting arguments, and the last one is conclusion. How about the language wizard? Anyone? Oh, it seems like some of you doesn't really remember what is language features because it's really a lot of them. Okay, I will show you once more. Language features for discussion text. The first one is present tense. Second one is generic participants. The third one is logical connectors. The fourth one is modality. The fifth one is objective and balanced tone. And the last one is reasoning experience expressions. Sorry. Now you can remember this text because it can help you for your future. Because I will give you because on your final test, this this text will this text will appear on your final test. Okay, student, I think that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Before we end the class, okay, and can you guys with green shirt, can you lead the prayer? Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, see you next week.